Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's evaluate the value of current flowing through R2, that is IR2, current flowing through R3, that is IR3, and current flowing through R4, that is IR4. In these type of problems, two steps are necessary. First of all, evaluate equivalent resistance of the circuit and then find the total current with the help of the equivalent resistance. You can easily do this with the help of Ohm's law formula. The third step is optional and for this circuit only, that is to calculate voltage across AB. Let's begin. Look at this circuit. R2, R3 and R4 are connected in between A and B, and we need to evaluate its current. So two things are necessary. V is equal to IR. We know the value of each resistance and we need to evaluate voltage and current. R2, R3 and R4 are in parallel and R6 is the equivalent resistance of these three resistors. R6 is equal to 11 ohm, and we can replace these three resistors, that is R2, R3 and R4 with a single resistance of R6, which is equal to 11 ohms. It is a simple series circuit and the equivalent is their equivalent resistance is very easy to calculate, R1 plus R6 and plus R5, and R equivalent is equal to 31 ohms. It is simple to solve. This is 31 ohms. Now I have calculated equivalent resistance. Now it's time to find out the total current flowing through this circuit, that is the total current flowing because of this voltage source, which is equal to IT. This is IT and a single current flowing through in this circuit because it is a series circuit. I is equal to V upon R equivalent, which is calculated at 31. Substitute values, we get I, that is IT, the total current flowing through this circuit, which is equal to 97 milliampere. Now the third step is to find out the potential difference between node A and node B, that is voltage across R6. This is node A and node B, and in between node A and B there is a resistor R6, and we need to evaluate voltage across R6. We can do it with the help of voltage divider formula. Voltage across R6 is equal to R6 divided by R equivalent multiplied by the voltage, that is the total voltage or the source voltage, which is equal to 3 volts. Let's move, and we have substituted values, and after calculation we get VR6 or voltage across node AB is equal to 1.1 volts. Now we have calculated voltage across node A and B, which is equal to 1.1 volts. This is 1.1 volts. The next step is to evaluate the value of current flowing through R2, that is IR2, then R3 and current flowing through R4. The current flowing from the voltage source is IT, that is the total current, and the total current is divided into this path and this path. This value of current is I1, which is flowing through R4, and this value of current is I2, this is I2, which is further divided into R2 and R3. So I2 is further divided into current flowing through R2 and current flowing through R3. So I1 that is current flowing through R4 is equal to voltage across node AB divided by R4 is equal to 1.1 divided by 33 milliamp 33, and it is evaluated as 33 milliampere. Similarly, IT, which is equal to I1 plus I2. Let's check the circuit. I told you this is IT, and we have calculated the voltage flowing through R4, that is I1, which is equal to 33 milliampere. So I2 is equal to IT minus I1, and I2 is equal to 97, that is the total current, and minus 33 milliampere the current flowing through R4, and I2 is equal to 64 milliampere. I2 is further divided into R2 and R3, and both are equal, that is 32 milliampere. That's it. Now we can calculate our results or check our result with the help of multisim simulation. So go to multisim live. There are 3 probes for calculating the value of current. PR3 is connected to R2, PR4 is connected to R3, and PR2 is calculated the current flowing through R4. Let's simulate the circuit. You can see this probe is 32.2 milliampere, and this probe shows also 32.2 milliampere, and this probe also shows 32.2 milliampere. All 3 currents are same because all 3 resistor values are same, that is 33 ohm, and voltage across them is also same. So the current equally divides in all 3 resistors. We have calculated the approximate values, and R4, that is current flowing through R4, is calculated as 33 milliampere, while current flowing through R2 and current flowing through R3 is calculated as 32 milliampere. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.